At the 2025 Australian National Athletics Championships in Perth, 17-year-old sprinting prodigy Gout Gout once again demonstrated why he's one of the most promising young athletes in track and field. Following his recent national record in the 200 meters and competitive performances on the global stage, expectations were high as he lined up for the junior men's 100 meters. In the semi-finals, Gout delivered what many considered to be his best ever start in the 100 meters. Exploding out of the blocks with sharp acceleration and strong drive phase mechanics, he surged ahead of the field early. Despite easing up slightly in the final 20 to 30 meters, he crossed the finish line in a staggering 9.99 seconds, an extremely rare time in junior sprinting. However, this time would not count among them, as the wind reading during the race was a significant plus 3.5 meters per second, well above the allowable limit of plus 2.0 meters per second for record eligibility. Despite this, his performance placed him among a very select group of junior sprinters who have recorded sub-10s under any wind condition. Later that day, Gout returned for the final. This time, he did not start as strongly. A less than ideal reaction in the first 10 meters placed him slightly behind his competitors, but in the second half of the race, he unleashed his trademark closing speed. He once again recorded 9.99 seconds. The wind reading for this final was plus 2.6 meters per second, closer to the legal threshold, but still over the allowable limit. Interestingly, Gout's two 100-meter races were the only sprinting events of the day to have wind readings over the legal limit. This coincidence added an unusual layer of misfortune to what were otherwise standout performances. In terms of execution, the two races showcased different strengths. In the semi-final, Gout capitalized on a phenomenal start eased toward the finish. In the final, his start was less impressive, but his top-end speed in the closing stages compensated effectively. When adjusting for wind, his first 9.99 could translate to approximately 10.03 seconds with a plus 2.0 meters per second tailwind, or around 10.11 with no wind at all. His final race might equate to around 10.01 under legal wind, or approximately 10.09 without wind assistance. These estimations suggest that, under the right conditions, Gout is very close to officially breaking the 10-second barrier. At just 17 years old, Gout still has significant time left in the junior ranks. His progression has been rapid, and his development appears far from complete. While his 100-meter times have been remarkable, his most dominant event remains the 200 meters. He holds the Australian national record with a time of 20.04 seconds, a record he set at just 16 years of age in December 2024. Gout's next race is scheduled for this coming Sunday, once again in Perth in the 200 meters. This time, he will have the benefit of 3 full days of rest following his 100-meter efforts. Notably, in the past, he has competed in the 200 with only 1 or 2 days of rest, making this recovery period potentially significant. Only 7 junior athletes have ever recorded sub-20 performances in the 200 meters under any wind conditions. Gout, with his 19.98 mark, is already part of this elite group. However, when considering only legal wind conditions, the list narrows to 5 athletes. With improved 100-meter performances and more experience under his belt, Gout Gout is expected to challenge the legal sub-20 barrier in the 200 meters once again. His development trajectory and race history suggest that a major performance may be imminent. Thanks for watching this video. See you in the next video.